Okay, for this video, just so you don't have to just look at it on paper, here's a few things you can do. Grab yourself a soda bottle. I do the sparkling ice, but anyone will work. And I've measured this, so mine is how much? 644 milliliters. And try and be as accurate as you can. Anyway, I'm going to put 236 milliliters of vinegar. This will be our excess reagent. So it doesn't really matter how much, like a cup, about a cup is good. I have to pour it into this little container first so that I can pour it into my bottle. Okay, so I'm going to pour my vinegar into the soda bottle. Done. There it is. Notice it's not quite half full. And I measured the whole thing of the soda bottle. Right now I've got 236 in, but like I said, the whole thing is 644. You want to write down those measurements. Okay, next step is to get some baking soda, and you're going to put that in. But they suggest to put it in a little bag like this. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. So you can see it. So like that. I haven't done this before, so hopefully this one will work. Okay, so you get some baking soda and sort of top it off there. So it's about a quarter of a cup. A quarter of a teaspoon. Okay, perfect. And I'll put that in my little bag here. If it'll go. Now you notice I spilled a little bit, source of error, and keep track of all those things. Now, make sure your lid is handy. I'm going to put this in the soda bottle, and then I'm going to put the lid on as quickly as I can. Okay, go. Now, you see a reaction happening in there? You got that, Caitlin? Mm-hmm. Reaction happening. You can shake it up a little bit so the whole reaction happens. Hopefully it doesn't blow the thing up. Okay, I'm going to pause and then I'll come back in a sec. So now, if you feel your bottle, you should feel it fairly tight. And so I want to capture or measure what the volume of that gas is in there. So the trick is to get it into some kind of container like a measuring cup. Get in close, Caitlin. A measuring cup so that all of the volume goes inside there. And I don't know if I've got the right kind of equipment to do this, but I'm going to try. Okay, so put this underneath, and I'm wanting to capture all the volume that is in my bottle into this measuring cup. Okay, so it's important to get that nozzle as far in there as you can, and then try and unscrew it. This is why in the instructions it says 2 people is a good idea. I've got to get this. Okay, here we go. Get it in as far as you can, and hopefully I'll get that measuring cup sort of straight up. There we go. Okay. See all the bubbles coming up? And I think I might have got them all. Yeah, I think my bottle's now full of water. Okay, so now, if you notice, in my measuring cup, you can see where the level of the water is. So this is gas up here and then water's down here. So you want to get it fairly close to being the same, where the level of the water in your tank is similar to the level of the water in here. And you're going to measure from the top down. So if I'm looking at mine, I'm thinking, I don't know. It looks to be about 325 milliliters. So you see how I brought that up? And that's just so that atmospheric pressure isn't playing havoc on our stuff. So about 325 milliliters, I think, of air is inside there. And we'll need to use that measurement later when we do stoichiometry. Okay, that's good. Now watch when I turn this over, you'll see all the gas escape. All right, pause.